Well, hi guys, this is Julie from Spend Less Craft More and welcome to my video. Today what I wanted to show you is how I take a collection kit and expand it. I think sometimes we get new product and we get really excited about it, but we forget what we've got already in our stash, and our stash grows. So I'm going to show you how we can keep true to the feel of this beautiful Free Spirit collection, but expand it with stuff that is already in our stash that we might have forgotten about, that we might, you know, have not be excited about anymore. So we're going to use a combination of new and old in a way that hopefully we're going to be excited about it all over again. Alright, so if you haven't seen Free Spirit before, it's a beautiful collection. I got the collection kit. Half of it I've already filed away in my stash. I can get that back out if I want, but really my goal is to use some older product as well. So there's the papers. The sticker sheet came in the kit, as did this alphabet. The only other thing I've got from the collection is this embellishment pack, but again, we're going to make this kit a whole lot bigger with a whole lot more fun stuff from my stash. Now, the principles that I'm going to use won't just, of course, work with this kit. They'll work with any kit. So the first thing we're thinking about is, what is the overall feel of this kit? So you can see there's some really pretty colours, quite pastel colours. There's some florals, but there's still some more geometric. We've got some very scripty kind of writing, and some old-fashioned touches mixed with, I guess, some very modern kind of icons. You've got your arrows, you've got your typewriters, so lots of fun stuff like that. So when I go to my stash, the things I'm going to be looking for, number one is colours. So I'm going to pick probably this piece of paper here, because you can really distinctly see all the different colours that are in this collection. So not only am I thinking about these main colours, I'm also thinking, what are the neutrals? So this is a white based paper, it's not a cream based. You often hear people talk about that, so I'll be looking for white rather than cream. The other neutrals you'll find in this collection is this tan sort of colour that you'll see on the alphabet. And also you'll notice that there's not that you couldn't use black with some of these papers, but there's no actual black, there's a very dark navy. So that's the kind of colours that I'll be looking for. As I said, the feel is a watercolour, it's a floral, it's a very pretty kind of collection. The other thing, probably for a bit of a touch, there's touches of gold, so I'll be looking for that as well when I'm going to pull out my stash. So the very first thing I'll do is I'll go and I'll pull some papers, and I'll see you back here in a minute. So I'm back with the pattern papers that I've pulled out of my stash. I'm now going to cull this a little bit more to get the papers that I think are really the best. But first I'm just going to quickly have a look at the neutrals that I've pulled. These are the ones that I've pulled out, and just for comparison, this is a vanilla, and you can see that really it matches the white. Make sure that's in shot for you, but it doesn't match the yellow. It's much too, well, sorry, the vanilla is much too yellowy. But we'll stick with this one, and we'll stick with the white, and actually I quite like that one as well. And now I think I'll put you one fast forward again as we go through the other pattern papers. so I've picked my papers and now it's embellishment time. So what I've already got, as I said, is just this little embellishment pack. So we're going to have a little look through and see what our kind of themes and icons are. So we've got lovely florals, there's a ticket, XOXO, arrows, I can get that one out, arrows, little banners, frames. It's the kind of pretty scripty kind of handwriting text. We've got butterflies, we've got hearts, we've got a bicycle, oh, we've got a pineapple, banner. So you can start to see the sorts of things that are in the kit, and you probably, once you set your mind to it, you probably, there's a photo corner, be able to think of lots of things that you've already got in your stash that would be similar. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to my stash and show you what I can find that I think will match. Now the other thing that you might be worth thinking about is what sort of things do collections normally have that I perhaps don't have here. I know that Cocoa Vanilla tend to do their wood veneers, they do I think puffy stickers, probably some flair, some buttons. So I might go, because I didn't buy those and I don't want to spend the money on those, I'll go into my stash and see cameras and see what I've got that will go with that. So what I'm doing now is I'm making a mood board with things out of my stash that I think will match in terms of the colour and the styles and the icons. I prefer to do it this way rather than pull out lots and lots of embellishments, because once I'm finished with the kit they tend to sit around lost in a box until I can be bothered putting them away. So to contradict what I said a little bit earlier, you don't have to be totally ruled by what a particular collection has, or what's trendy at the moment. Be guided by what you own. This isn't a time for buying new stuff, so be guided by what you own, and even more importantly by what you like to use. So you can see I've already got some washi tape there. I like to use that, and I've got it quite a bit. I've got braids that I'm going to try and use. I love wood veneers, so they'll certainly be making an appearance. So I've looked through for the icons that match this kit. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this kit. I hope you're excited about this idea of matching up some of your older product with your new collections. I look forward to sharing some finished pages with you soon. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.